going on, everybody? Cool Jon Hunter here, back with another NASCAR diecast review video, and today we are reviewing more 2020 NASCAR diecast. I'm not even gonna really do an intro here. Let's just cut to the chase. These are some pretty nice looking cars. One was kind of unexpected, and that'd be the Sunny D car. I wasn't planning to get, and that's the first one we're gonna review. I was not planning to get Chris Buescher's 17 Sunny D car, just because it's literally Stenhouse's, but since I have it, we will take a look at it here. There it is. Beautiful 17 Sunny D. Get a zoom in of it. There it is. So it's pretty much the same as Buescher's, but again, we'll take, or Stenhouse's, but we'll take a look at it here. You can see you got the Sunny D, you got the orange bubbles around, you got the blue, got the Mustang nose. Nothing really changed about it. You got Sunny D there, fast and all. Looks pretty much the same as it did last year. Maybe a little paint chip there that can be fixed with some Sharpie. Got Sunny D on the back, a little bit of a paint thing right there on the 17. That's unfortunate. Got Sunny D on the deck lid and the roof with the 17 right there, looking very nice. And you do have the other side. So again, I absolutely love this paint scheme. It is absolutely beautiful, but nothing really has changed about it. Not that I saw anyway, and I did do a look-alike when I got it, and I didn't, maybe a few sponsors changed and stuff, but I didn't see a whole lot of difference. So the paint scheme itself, though, is pretty much the same. So we'll go ahead and move on. And I think we're going to move on with Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Zero car. This is a beautiful looking paint scheme here. You know, he normally runs the all green Mountain Dew car with the black stripes. This is pretty much a reverse of that. You've got Mountain Dew Zero there with lime green stripes down the hood and on the splitter. You got Mountain Dew right there, Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book, Napa, UniFirst, and Hooters right there, with a nice lime green ribbon going across there. Not really sure why it's a ribbon, but whatever. A little bit of a paint chip right there. The 9 should be fully outlined, but it's not. Over here, you got Mountain Dew Zero and Valvoline. Got Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid with some more stripes, and a Mountain Dew on the roof with the number 9, and of course the nice little roof hatch there, as this ran for the Daytona Duels, I believe. Or, no, it was the Clash. And there is the other side. So, a very nice looking car. Actually kind of hard to get. I had to get this one at a Walmart, but I had some pricings on eBay, and apparently this is rare for Chase Elliott fans. It's really not. There's actually a lot of listings for it, so I would definitely try your best to find this one at a local Walmart or something, because scalpers on eBay are not really friendly when it comes to the pricings of this beautiful car. But we're going to go ahead and move on here. And we're going to look at, why don't we look at Brad Keselowski's PureTech car. This is on the scallop scheme, so it's pretty basic. You got PureTech right there with Pennzoil, a nice red outlining with the yellow scallops and the blue as the base. There you can see the beautiful scallops car. One of the better looking ones. It's a different color than usually they're ran in white, like the Dat Wizard one, the Moneyline one from last year, the Wabash. I'm trying to think of some others. That's really all that I can think of, but they're all ran in white. This one is blue. You got PureTech right there. You got Wabash, Discount Tire, Auto Trader, Alliance Truck Parts, and Snap-on down there. Very nice looking car. You've got PureTech on the bumper. You got Worth on the deck lid. Nothing on the roof but the yellow 2. And you do have the other side. So again, a very nice looking paint scheme. Looks very sharp on the racetrack for the 1 or 2 times that it's raced. Nothing really to complain or say about it, because it does, I just dropped the car, my bad. It does just look phenomenal. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to another Scallops car. This is, I think, the last one we'll look at of the year for now. Is Ryan Blaney's Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang for Team Penske. You can see here it's got Advanced Auto Parts right there. It does have the scallops on it. Got the number 12, Menards Advanced Auto Parts. You got Dex Images. It is, again, the normal scallop scheme, a little bit of a paint chip there. Back here, you got Advanced Auto Parts and Money Lion. You got Advanced Auto Parts on the deck lid. Nothing on the roof but the yellow 12. And you do have the other side. Now, I am noticing a difference here with the scallop schemes, at least for this one. Notice the front ends, how Keselowski's kind of goes more into the actual grill, as this one just kind of stays on the sides. And as I try and look at the other ones, this is the only one that actually does that. So for Blaney, the scallop scheme for at least this specific paint scheme, or this specific sponsor, is at least a little bit different. As you can see, they actually don't have the spike, or the spike is very, very small compared to that right there on the top as well. So, not all the same here. It is just a hair different, at least on the front nose. So I thought I'd point that out. But going to go ahead and move on here, we're going to take a look at Chris Buescher's number 17 Fastenal car. Now, yes, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. did run this paint scheme last year, but I never got it. So this is the first time this one will be reviewed on my channel. Maybe you guys have seen this one already, but you got Fastenal there on the beautiful blue roof. Got some black on the bumper here. And over here, you've got like a honeycomb blackish gray pattern going across the top. Some white and black striping. You got Fastenal there. No Sunny D logo, which is kind of interesting. But it does look very nice. I do like this paint scheme a lot, actually. You got Fastenal there on the back with some white and black striping. Fastenal on the deck lid and on the roof, along with the white 17. And you do have the other side. So again, a very decent looking paint scheme. Maybe not my first choice for the Fastenal paint schemes, but I think this one does look quite nice as well. The one from 2016, where Ricky Stenhouse Jr. had a Fastenal car, those were really nice. The one from 2018 was, it was alright. And then you got this one from last year, and of course this year for Chris Buescher. Looks fantastic. So, yeah, not much else to say there. We'll go ahead and move on once again. And we'll go ahead and move on to Jimmie Johnson's Ally Financial Chevy Camaro Z01 for Hendrick Motorsports. The roof is the same here. You got this weird Ally 3D type thing here. Still looks awful, but whatever. You got the pink and the purple checkered kind of look here to the front, and it spills off to the side, along with the corner panel. We got the big A still. Got Ally, Microsoft, Valvoline, the big old 48 in neon greenish yellow, and you do have this checkered type pattern that fades into the black. It definitely looks better than his car from last year, where they had the weird like things here, and then they just had the A with like some like swirls here. This one definitely looks better. Still not the best, but I'm actually not hating it. You got Ally Do It Right on the back with Valvoline. You got Ally on the deck lid with the checkered kind of like a, I'm not really sure what you'd call that, but that's kind of cool. You got Ally there with the big 48. Now, I thought they still did the stripes across the top. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know he has 3 variants of this car now. He has this version, the white version, or the night version of this, and then he has another one with a different side look that may have the stripes on it. But I thought this one did too. But anyway, there's the other side of the car as well. I do actually have Jimmie Johnson's old Ally car right here, so we'll go ahead and compare it after I wipe it off real quick. So definitely a lot of differences. They actually look like they made this. No, it's the same. It just looked smaller for some reason, but they definitely have a better look for 2020. 2019 just was a mess. I don't know what you want to say about 2019's, but it was pretty awful. They even put Do It Right in pink instead of the gold, which is nice. There's the stripes I was talking about. And yeah, this car is just a no thank you. We're going to put that back where it belongs. And we're going to go ahead and move on. But yeah, a decent scheme for Jimmie Johnson's last year. I think I like the white just a bit better. The black just doesn't look right. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on here. We're going to move on with the 38 of Jon Hunter Nemechek. That's right. David Reagan didn't get any diecast made last year, but at least Jon Hunter did. Finally, we have a nice 38 that isn't a custom. As you can see, you got Sick Guard, heavy duty engine oil right here. You got like this weird mouth looking thing here. I'm not really sure what you'd call that on the front. You got Sick Guard right here. You got tons of sponsors actually. My Stick is a Yamaha right there. No, that's Yanmar or Onmar. I don't know what that is. Fire Alarm. Just some sponsors here, I guess. You got just this red kind of patch look. It looks like maybe it was... Oh, well, see, that's off. Yeah, whatever. You got some red down here on the side skirt. Great description by me, by the way. You got some black here. I don't know. That front end... Yeah, I thought it was off just by a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to look like it, was supposed to connect here, but didn't because of Goodyear. I don't know. Yeah, back here, got the rookie stripes. You do have some paint chips. You got Sick Guard heavy duty engine oil right there. You got Sick Guard again on the deck lid and the roof, along with the white 38 on the red roof. And you do have the other side, which is nice. It's an interesting looking paint scheme for Jon Hunter. Front Row Motorsports probably couldn't do a whole lot. Is that a paint chip? It is. Look at this. Paint. Just deformation right there. That's not on. Jeez. They messed this car up, that's for sure. But it's still nice to have a Jon Hunter in the field. It's a good looking diecast. And yeah, it's nice to have the fourth rookie running this year, because we know we won't get Quinn Houff or Brennan Poole. So, and I think even Jon Hunter was kind of a stretch for a diecast to be made. But cool that they did. It's cool to have it. Alright, moving on, we have Ross Chastain in the 77. Who saw a 77 car getting made for Spire Motorsports? Of course, this is a, at least with Chastain's in it, it is a Ganassi affiliated car. Got Advanced Health right there. You got red on the back, on the splitter and the bumper here, because it's supposed to look like a watermelon. It does have watermelon seeds kind of planted into it. You got Advanced Health right there, and that's really it. Spire doesn't have a lot of sponsors, so... But it is an interesting design. Kind of looks like Larson's and Kurt's from last year. I think it was last year. But it's an interesting design. You got like this weird green. You got like some teal, some light blue, some lime green. Just all sorts of colors to make it pretty. You got Advanced Health right there. Nothing on the deck lid. Feel whole on the roof with the white 77. And of course you do have the other side. So it's a very busy paint scheme for Ross Chastain and the 77 Spire group. But and it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. I like the look of it. And it is nice to have a 77 made into a diecast, because we know Eric Jones didn't get any. And there hasn't been really a good 77 driver since Eric Jones. So, yeah. There you go, guys. The beautiful Ross Chastain car. The next one we're going to take a look at is... Let's go Alex Bowman and his Cincinnati red paint scheme here. Not reds, but red, because it's red. As you can see, you got Cincinnati and CI right there for the initials on the red roof. Got the black bumper here. You got some silver kind of outlining it here. You got Cincinnati, Valvoline, Microsoft, Lumar, and Exalta right there for Alex Bowman. You've got Cincinnati and Valvoline on the back bumper. Nothing on the deck lid, and Cincinnati on the gray roof along with the red 88. And of course you do have the other side. So actually a very sleek looking paint scheme for Alex Bowman. It's a little plain. It's got a lot of black to it, but I think it actually looks pretty good. I do notice it decently on the track. So it's not the plainest paint scheme, and Hendrick Motorsports really hasn't had the best paint schemes here in a little while. So this one is definitely one of the better looking ones. Probably the best one Alex Bowman has. You could debate that with his Exalta scheme, which looks alright. His Valvoline scheme. That's probably the best one he has. That Valvoline one is really nice. But he's got some decent looking ones, and this one is definitely not a question, for me at least. Alright, two more. We got Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer car for 2020. I did not get his 2019, unfortunately, so I went with this one. You got Oscar Mayer here with the nice ribbon, and of course the flames right there on the front nose. You got Bacon, Oscar Mayer right there, and you have, what on earth are those pieces of bacon? Yes, this is the bacon car. These are pieces of bacon coming out of, like, what is that? What design is this? It's like they're flying out of, like, whatever this is, like the bacon black hole. What are they trying to do here? I'm not even sure. Honestly, I don't even think they know anymore. That's funny, though. You got Oscar Mayer back there with part of the ribbon again. Bacon on the deck lid, and 3 Oscar Mayer logos on the roof with the number 6 and the ribbon again streaking across. And you do have the other side. I have no idea what their intentions were with this, but it's kind of cool. I like the car. I like the design. It kind of sucks that this still isn't the original paint scheme. I know the original one has wieners or hot dogs on it, but it's pretty close nonetheless, and it's a great looking paint scheme. Ryan Newman and the Oscar Mayer group know how to throw a paint scheme together, and this one is definitely no exception, so it's nice for them to continue to sponsor the 6 team, even though Matt Kenseth brought them into the series. It's nice that they actually decided to stick around and sponsor the big Ryan Newman. Alright, moving on to the last one, we have Kevin Happy Harvick and his Busch Light Clash car. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love this diecast. You can see here you got Busch Light and some flames going on here. You got this metallic silver all over the car. You can see here the flames spew off into the side, and they're not like the William Byron flames. They're just kind of all over the place. Looks very nice. You got Busch Light can there. Hashtag pit for Busch. You got Haas, Jimmie Johnson, and Hunt Brothers Pizza down there. Mobile 1 right there on the C-pillar. A blue 4 right there, but look at this paint scheme. Compared to his other one, this I thought should have been the main paint scheme. It does. It just looks amazing. Could you imagine the regular one? You know, you got Busch Light. It's silver. Could you imagine a metallic light, or like, not light, but like the regular Busch car got that blue, and then you got the flames. Like, that would look maybe not as good as this one, but that would still look pretty cool. I'm trying to picture that in my head as I'm saying it, and it looks alright in my head, but boy, this one looks good. You've got Busch Light back there with Mobile 1. You got every pit stop you could win. And you got Mobile 1 there with the 4. Look at that metallic silver. And you do have the roof hatch there because it was ran at Daytona. Only at Daytona. And you do have the other side. So basically what they were doing during the pit Busch Clash was every time Kevin Harvick pitted, you could win a you had the chance to win, I think it was a Ford Mustang GT, if I'm not mistaken. And you would have to text a number on Twitter or something like that, or it was some kind of contest, I know that. And he ran this car just to kind of support that. It's a one-time deal, but boy, does this car look good. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. Really nothing else to say about this review here. I do hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below which paint scheme was your favorite. Mine, of course, was the Kevin Harvick one, but honestly, all of these schemes, all of these cars are absolutely amazing, and I'm just truly humbled and blessed to have such a huge NASCAR diecast collection. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end for me. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next diecast review video. Peace out.